Medieval architecture, cobblestone streets, remnants of war, and enough stair steps to nearly kill me. This is Laon, France. With evidence of residence here dating back to the thousands of years BC, the amount of history here is undeniable. Situated on top of a massive hill, the old part of the city is unlike anything that you will find in other parts of the world, with its city walls standing over 300 feet above the sprawling modern city that lies below. Not surprisingly, one of the main focuses of the old part of the city of Laon is a church. The Laon Cathedral was completed in 1235, making this building nearly 800 years old. While I was visiting, there was extensive work going on in the square in front of the church. However, that did not detract from the beauty of this massive cathedral. I was still able to go inside and look around at the stunning windows and marvel at how long this had been around. If you visit Laon, it's a location that has to be at the top of your list to see. Inside are also some incredibly old examples of religious art that are worth seeing as well. Much of the outer buildings that used to be associated with the church are now serving other purposes, including the former Episcopal Palace, the former home of the bishop, which now serves as the local courts of law. Right beside the church is a little tourist office where I picked up a paper map of the city to see what was offered in the area, and they also have a miniaturized model of the city in the tourism office as well. Laon was once the capital city of France, under Carolingian rule, especially at the time of those following Charlemagne. However, in 987, under King Hugh Capet, the capital was moved to Paris, through some conniving with the bishop here at that time. While kings and bishops may not live here anymore today, this old city still continues to be important to the region around it, and even has importance on a global scale, with German occupation in both World War I and World War II. In 1944, the new town below was severely damaged, following liberation from German control, after the landings at Normandy on D-Day. Allied bombings in the area during that effort may have left scars in the area, but ultimately regained control of this area back to France. There's even a street named for Franklin Roosevelt, a symbol of gratitude for American support in regaining Laon's territory back to France in World War II. Many signs of the city's involvement in wars are still evident, including this battery that is found at the far end of the upper city, a battery used mostly during World War I. With its elevated position, the upper city serves as a site from which you can see advances from nearly any direction, making this a lookout point and artillery position critical during many wars from years gone by. Laon does not seem to be quite as touristy as some other parts of France, and yet this picturesque medieval city holds quite a wealth of significance historically, architecturally, and can easily provide a day or more of exploration if you're traveling through northern France. There is a city museum in Laon that includes art and archaeological finds, but with my schedule on this particular day, I sadly did not get a chance to visit the museum. On the museum's grounds is also a 12th century chapel of the Templars, which I would have loved to have seen. From ramparts to restaurants, cathedrals to combat, the city literally has it all. I truly enjoyed my time walking around Laon. We'll see you next time somewhere else down the road.